Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back once again to Gran Turismo 7. Now today's video I'm just going to kind of touch on the whole update 1.36 situation. Obviously the final Thursday of the month is tomorrow, and well, we didn't really receive any silhouettes over the weekend, and obviously it's now Wednesday and gone past the usual 3 PM trailer time and there's no trailer. So I kind of just want to discuss what I think's going on and almost when the update's pretty much confirmed for. Now, I've received a ton of comments lately just saying like, where's the silhouettes? Kaz hasn't posted the silhouettes. Is there going to be an update coming for July? It looks like they're missing an entire month, and in a way you'd kind of be correct, but at the same time I'm pretty sure that the update's really not that far off. Now, it's something that I touched upon in the Toyota Corolla reveal video when it was officially announced after kind of being leaked in an article, I believe, actually discussing the car. Obviously then Polyphony went on to confirm that the Toyota is coming, and if you kind of read up on that on the home screen, you may notice that the car is being put in for practice when the game updates on August the 7th of 2023. Now, the Toyota Corolla GR that I'm referring to doesn't actually get widely released until the September of 2023 update. If you actually take part in the TGR Round 7 though at Road Atlanta, I believe, where the car's being used as a one make, you will get it a day early. I think it's something like the 29th of September where you'll do the event, and the day later you'll get it early for actually taking part, and then in the following update the car will actually fully come to the game, but that will be an update ahead. If we refer to when the car is being put in for practice on the 7th of August 2023, it does mention the word, I believe, update. So I'm assuming everything else will come along with the Toyota Corolla being put in there as a practice car. So I'm assuming that most of you will all know this, that are kind of into Gran Turismo, that the Gran Turismo movie seems to release, I guess, officially worldwide on the 11th of August 2023. I know personally I'm going to watch it on the 9th of August 23. So it does seem to be between the 9th and 11th, depending on where you are and what kind of cinemas and stuff you have around you. So yeah, that is, I believe, on a Wednesday and a Friday, making the 7th a Monday, which will be, rather different from anything we've had before. I think we've had an update on a Tuesday and a Thursday before. Usually I don't think we've ever kind of had any other day, but I believe the 7th will be a Monday. Could possibly be a Tuesday, I'm not quite sure. I'll have to go and check my dates at some other time. But yeah, we do have the Gran Turismo movie coming in early August, and that will probably explain why or when they're kind of holding the update off to. I think if they're going to go with this whole, 7th of August kind of release date, it would make sense for them to kind of, drop that update alongside the Toyota coming in as a practice car, drop the rest of the content with it and kind of get it ready just as the movie releases, because I think we all know at this point, more than likely the movie is going to release and a bunch of people will probably want to then either come back to the game, or there might be people that watch it that have never ever tried a Gran Turismo game, and considering just how heavily Gran Turismo 7 features kind of in the trailers and such, yeah, they're probably going to get everything in the game, and then there'll be a big update just before the movie drops, and then they'll kind of try and bounce off of the success of the movie, or at least hope to do so. That would kind of make sense, obviously, from a business standpoint, that, just as the movie's about to release or just before, they drop an update and then all of a sudden people start flooding back to the game because, Gran Turismo has kind of been put in the limelight with a movie. So in terms of actual content to come along with that update, is anything really known or set in stone? No, not really. Obviously, there was the mention of Gilles Villeneuve that could take, absolutely months, or possibly just never come to the game. Like I said, if you refer to the Nürburgring sprint layouts that kind of got found in the code, they were in there for about 4 months before they actually dropped or were released in-game. Again, it could be the same situation there. I think in terms of a logical perspective, it would be a good idea to put a very, very good and decent sized update out just before the movie gets dropped, so people kind of come over to Gran Turismo 7 on a positive note. So yeah, hopefully Polyphony really do push something big out for the movie. It's kind of a big deal, although most video game movies are absolutely terrible. From what I'm seeing kind of around the net, people are actually quite liking this movie so far. So if the movie's good and people come into the game from that movie, or we get people returning because they've watched the movie and just fancy jumping on Gran Turismo 7, it can only be a good thing if there's a nice bit of content just before the movie drops. And I think that's probably the most logical time for them to drop that update. Now, again, it could be a kind of spaced out update. I think when we had PSVR 2 drop, that kind of got implemented a day before, and then we got the update the day after. It is possible that I think the 7th is the Monday. I'm pretty sure of that. If we get the Toyota implemented on the 7th, the update could come on the 8th. I don't think they'd do it on the Thursday, but again, that could be a possibility. If the worldwide release is on the 11th, then, you know, possibly we could see the update on the 10th. But it does seem to be kind of, you know, the main thing going around at the minute, and the main thought is that it will come on the 7th. But I think expect an update in terms of, you know, the next update, or 1.36, whatever we want to call it, kind of coming around that week of the movie's release. It seems like the most logical time. Do I think they'll go another 2 months without an update like they did back in, I believe, January, where we went from December to February, I think, without an update? Probably not. I don't think they'd do that again. There does seem to be, you know, tons of kind of talk around certain things coming into the game. It does appear that they've got quite a bit ready for it. So I don't think they'll kind of just hold off an entire 2-month period again, but it is a possibility. Again, though, I don't think that's too believable considering the movie's coming out, and that would make more sense that they drop that. So expect it on the week of the 7th or around that week, just as the movie's about to drop. I will be going to watch it myself. Let me know if you guys are going to watch it. I know there's people out there that are very skeptical about video game movies, myself included, but I was kind of sold when I saw that people had kind of seen it early and are actually talking quite good about it, which was a little bit surprising. So yeah, I'll definitely be going to watch that. Hopefully we do get the update on that week. It would be the most logical time, and obviously when the Toyota comes in on the 7th, expect it around then probably. Again, take it with a pinch of salt because it's not set in stone. There's nothing really out there just yet, apart from obviously the wording of the articles when you go in that GT7 homepage. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with everything GT7 news related and more. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.